Hi, this is Liette Collier of Seize the Day Life Coaching. So this morning, what's on my mind? What's on my mind probably a lot is our basic needs. Our basic needs. We all have, and I've said this before, five basic needs. We're born with these needs. Every behavior we choose, and we choose, is purposefully chosen towards meeting our needs. Right? It's driven from on the inside. Whereas I was born with these specific needs, and I choose behaviors that would attempt to, my best attempt actually, to meet these needs. Right? What are the needs? There's the need for survival. It's your basic. It's water and food and sex and all of this, okay? Your need for survival. Now, some people have a high survival need, and some people have a low survival need, okay? So high survival, I mean, you're looking 10 times before you even cross the street, okay? It's like, oh my goodness. But low survival, it's essentially somebody that you see, jumping out of planes and uh, what do you call those, motocross and stuff, and they're flying through the air, and they're higher risk, and then there's obviously all the levels in between, right? It's a full continuum. Survival, there's a need for love and belonging, to feel valued, to feel accepted, right? And again, there's a range, there's a continuum there, and some have a very high need for love and belonging, whereas others just not so much, and anywhere's in between. Need for power, which is a need for achievement and accomplishment, right? A need for independence, for which is the freedom need, okay? And then there's also the need for fun, and the need for fun is like essentially to laugh and to grow, right? To learn all these things that are just internally for some people. I mean, some people really love to learn. I love to learn, okay? Others really not so much, not so much. And does that make one of us, better or right or wrong or any? No. It's based on who we are and who we were born as, or how we were born in that sense, with this specific blend that we each have, this blend of the levels of these five different areas. So when we look at these five different areas in depth, we'll say in more depth, each of these break down, when we measure these, each of these break down in terms of how much do I really have? How strong is this need? Okay? How much do I have of that particular need? How much energy do I actually pour out trying to meet this need? Right? Even if I don't even know I have this, I'm pouring out energy to meet that need. But finally, how satisfied am I with what I'm getting in terms of with the level of return I'm getting on the energy that I'm pouring out towards meeting this need? How satisfied am I with how much I actually have? Right? So these break down in three different areas, and we break these down and we look at these and we get a sense of, right, what's driving my behavior? Well, what's driving my behavior is me trying to meet these needs. And if I'm not satisfied, or if I'm pouring out a lot of energy and I'm really not getting a return on investment, right, I've got some frustration going on in that. Depending how strong the need is, maybe it's not that strong, but maybe it is really strong. We get a sense of that. We measure that. We do assessments. We measure that to know, how does it affect me? Just my awareness of what's driving my behavior, where I can check in on myself and go and ask myself, right, and go, how satisfied are you with that need right now? Is this, are you choosing this behavior because you're trying to force someone else, which you can't do, by the way, someone else chooses themselves, but to do something to meet your need, or seeing someone else's behavior and seeing, okay, when you're aware of this, what's driving that need? This person's not out to get me. This person is trying to meet a need. What need is it, and why? What's going on underneath here? All right, so choice theory. Choice theory, 5 basic needs, essentially, in a nutshell. And that's what's on my mind this morning. That's what's on my mind this morning. A lot of assessing. All right, seize the day and live your life to the fullest. Bye.